Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. There's so many of you here already. So good to see your names roll in. Idaho, Jazzy, Morgan, TS, good morning, everyone. Hope your weekend is off to a great start so far. Thanks for stopping in to say hello. I hope y'all are doing fantastic. We're starting a bit early this morning, as you can no doubt see. And we're going to be nice and cozy, comfy, playing some Stardew Valley on this lovely Saturday afternoon. But before we hop into Stardew Valley, let's catch up. Let's put on some music in the background while we catch up. Idaho says, it's been good as shown with ducks and stuff. Yeah, you had a great start to your morning this morning. You were out for a beautiful walk and you saw some ducks. I mean, honestly, sounds like the perfect start to the morning. I wish I had a morning walk with ducks. I suppose I could have had a morning walk with ducks, but I didn't seize the day like you did, Idaho, so props to you. I actually woke up fairly early. There's a construction site like right next to our house. And for some reason they decided they were going to start work at 7 a.m. on a Saturday morning, which, wasn't ideal. So at around 8:30, I was just like, yeah, this is enough construction. So I got up and I had a relaxing morning. Me and Alana made a nice breakfast, actually. We had French toast and hash browns, and that was really yummy. I did some chores. It's been a good start to the day, actually. Now here I am with you guys, which is the best start to the day, so it doesn't get much better than this. It's gonna get up to 43 degrees Celsius where you are today. Holy shit. That is insane. Yeah, you'll probably be staying inside for the rest of the day, by the sounds of that. Wowza, I thought it was warm here, but it is nowhere near 43 degrees Celsius. It was about 35 in the middle of the week, but it's actually cooled down relatively. Let's see, what's the high for today? Let's see. The high for today here is only 27, so it's cooled a little bit. It's more of a comfortable temperature for sure. You've been above 37 degrees Celsius for 8+ days now. Wow. Yeah, there has been quite a heat wave rolling through at least Western North America, but by the sounds of it, it feels like all of North America is hot AF right now. So, I hope everybody's doing their best to stay cool, stay hydrated. That's super important when it's hot. If you've got pets, make sure they're staying hydrated as well. I've been making sure Muffin's drinking all of her water. See, the issue is Muffin loves sunshine, which, can't blame her. As do I, as do all humans and plants and pretty much everyone. Loves sunshine. So as soon as Muffin sees sunshine coming in through the window, she gets so excited and all she wants to do is go outside, which is totally fine. I love letting her out on the balcony when it's not 35 degrees. So the issue has been this entire week during this heat wave, she's just been crying to go outside. And I'm like, honey, you are wearing a full fur coat. You can't go outside. You're gonna die. But she does not understand. She's like, yeah, but Mom, I know it was hot the last time you opened the door, but maybe if you open the door now, it'll be less hot. I'm like, oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie, I wish that's how the weather worked. So unfortunately, Muffin has been unable to comprehend that it is sunny, yet she cannot go outside. So that's been a bit of a battle this week, unfortunately. Hi, Karis. Good morning. How are you? Karis, the last time we spoke, I think you said it was cold where you are, right? Which is so funny because we're here in the Northern Hemisphere talking about how freaking hot it is. And I always forget that your seasons are the opposite. So it's actually cold where you are right now, correct? Freezing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's so interesting to think that half of the world is actually cold right now. Well, here's the thing, Karis, though. What do you consider cold? What is your cold baseline? Because I think that's important. I will be completely honest. I have no idea sort of what your climate is like in terms of, I know it gets really hot in the summer, but what is it like in the winter? You're a baby against a Canadian. Okay. Oh, 2. Okay. No, I mean 2 degrees is chilly. I will totally admit that. 2 degrees is definitely chilly. It's no minus 40 like we had here in January, but no, I can appreciate that 2 degrees is definitely chilly even for me. So let alone someone who's used to a warmer climate like you. So hope you're staying warm, staying cozy. I mean, I feel like 2 degrees is the perfect opportunity to just like stay on the couch in your fuzzy PJs and wrap up in a blanket and play video games all day. I can like romanticize 2 degrees Celsius, honestly. You can make the best of that, I hope. And maybe that's just my Canadian talking. Maybe you're like, fuck you, streamer, it's too cold to even be cozy. But I hope you're trying your best. Muffin does have so much fluff, and that's the issue. Muffin's fluff is like very thick. Now, don't get me wrong, she's a little bit of a plush girl underneath for sure. But me and Elena always say that if you shaved Muffin, she would lose at least 50% of her body mass, because like her cheeks, for example, like her head is perfectly circle. It's one of her best features, and then she has the giant eyes, of course. But like if you pull back her fluff, her head is so small. Like her fur is just very thick and dense. So it's like, girly, you cannot go outside in 35 degrees. You were gonna melt out there unless you let me shave you, which I'm sure she would never let me do. You need to stay inside till it cools down a little bit. So you're saying we could make a second Muffin by shaving Muffin? You absolutely could, because I almost make a second Muffin when I'm brushing Muffin. You should see how much fur comes off of her when I brush her. Like, it's definitely enough if I collected it to create a second Muffin, so. I never want to imagine a shaved Muffin. She would look so silly. I can't even imagine it, honestly. Her fur is part of her plush charm, you know? Oh, Morgan, you're in Newfoundland right now. I didn't know that. Yay, I love when you and Rory are together. You say it's been really humid. Yeah, I mean, that's the issue of living on the island, right? A lot of Newfoundland's heat, unfortunately, does come with its humidity, so... hope you're enjoying it nonetheless. I was talking to my mom this morning, actually, and she said it was really nice day there today, so... hopefully you guys can get out and enjoy it a little bit. Look at those Persian hairless cats. Yeah, I can't imagine Muffin as a hairless cat. She's too baby to be hairless. Oh my god, that is definitely Sunshine and Coco. Being part corgi pretty much means the floof grows as I brush them. That's a good way to put it. I swear to god it's the same way as Muffin, so I'm glad you can understand that. But yeah, she's currently taking a nap, as is the case. A lot of people ask me, where's Muffin? Don't worry, I'm sure she'll be in here at some point, because she can't go more than 2-3 hours without getting pets, so she'll be in here at some point, begging for attention. It's just the way of the world. She has regenerative floof armor. She's absolutely impenetrable. That's great. Yeah, I like that. Regenerative floof armor. Plus 10 to defense. So what's everybody up to this weekend? Anybody doing anything fun or exciting? Are you staying inside because of the cold or hot weather? Got any plans? We're doing something kind of fun tonight, actually. It's one of my friend's birthdays, and for her birthday party, she wanted to have a PowerPoint party. What is a PowerPoint party, you ask? Great question. Everyone is to bring a PowerPoint and present on it. It can be absolutely any topic you want. She said it'll be around 5 to 7 minutes. So whatever you want to do, you just make a PowerPoint. You show up tonight. We all present our PowerPoints to each other. So what did I make my PowerPoint on, you ask? My PowerPoint is titled The History of Muffin. That's right. If y'all thought I wasn't obsessed with my cat, I made an entire 7-minute PowerPoint presentation on the timeline of me and Muffin meeting. I really want to show it to you guys, but I'm going to wait and debut it at the party tonight. So I'm thinking on our next stream on Tuesday, I will show you guys the history of Muffin, the PowerPoint presentation, because I think it's pretty good. Excuse me. And I think you guys will enjoy it. So it literally starts from me as a small child holding little cats destined to become a crazy cat lady all the way up to present. So yeah, I think you guys will enjoy the PowerPoint presentation. So I'll show you that to you guys next week, and hopefully my friends like it tonight. The history of Muffin. I'm really excited to see what everyone else's PowerPoint is. Alana's actually out there working on hers right now. Hers is gonna be hilarious. She has picked which reality TV show would each person of our friend group be on, and is essentially going through a little story of what would happen on our reality TV shows. She has told me I'm not allowed to see what mine is until the party because she wants my reaction to be quote-unquote genuine, but she was literally snorting to herself last night as she was creating it, so I have a feeling I'm gonna get boom roasted. I think my reality TV show debut is going to be something embarrassing. Oh, Alana just came in to give me a smile, like, yes, I'm right. So, yeah, I will tell you all about that one as well after I find out about it tonight.
Talking about me.
Maybe. I'm happy to be with Rory. We went to Mallard Cottage yesterday. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad. Insanely yummy as always. Excellent. TS says I'm driving across the country tomorrow. Oh, right. Are you helping your grandpa move tomorrow, TS? Is that what you're doing tomorrow? Or has that already happened? Sorry if my timeline is not quite correct. Oh, that would be good if Alana had me on that show Hoarders and I was just hoarding cats as the crazy cat lady. Did I guess it right? Did you hear what I just said? I said maybe Alana has me on the show Hoarders and I'm just hoarding cats. Oh, that's not right. Good guess though. Well, maybe for the next PowerPoint. The move is on Tuesday. Okay, so it's coming up. So you're driving there tomorrow and then staying for a couple days with your grandpa? Is that right? Yeah, that's the plan. Oh, that's awesome. You know he's gonna love having you there with him for a couple days, and he's gonna appreciate you helping him move. And I think you said your brother is going with you as well, right? So that's cute. Little like family reunion for a couple days. I love that for you guys. Hey Beast, how are you? Beast just crawled out of the woodwork to try to catch the magneton that's in chat. If anyone wants 3 magnet boys. It's so funny because, like, obviously nostalgia is a real thing, and we look at things from our childhood through rose-colored glasses. And I think the first generation of Pokemon is the perfect example of that. The first 151 Pokemon will forever hold a place near and dear in my heart. They are my favorite. I know every one. All 151, in my opinion, are the best Pokemon ever created. And some of them absolutely are. Like Lapras, I think, is one of the best designed Pokemon ever. Charizard, obviously, is one of the most popular Pokemon for that reason. Pikachu, yes. However, if you dig deeply, probably at least 1/3 of the first generation of Pokemon are stupid. Like Magneton, what the fuck is that? You know, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, Magneton, obviously, he's cool. But, like, if I can somehow remove my nostalgic bias and take 2 steps back and just look at it, I'm like, no, that thing is dumb. And then you have, like, Electrode and Voltorb. Dumb. You know, there's, oh, well, no, and I don't disagree with you, Karis. There's a lot of dumb modern-day Pokemon, too. I'm not saying the dumb Pokemon are exclusive to Gen 1. What I'm saying is nostalgia dampens the fact that a good chunk of Gen 1 is dumb. You know what I mean? Like, in my mind, I'm like, no, 99% of Gen 1 is awesome. But I'm like, yeah, that number is actually probably 70%, if we're being honest. Execute, just a bunch of eggs. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, hang on now. I feel like we have to go through it. Before we get into Stardew Valley, let's go through it together. Let's go through all 151 Pokemon and vote on which ones are dumb and which ones are cool and which ones are... There's probably like a tier list I can do. Tier list... Pokemon. Can I just like make... Yes! Oh, this is exactly what we need. Okay. Quick change of plans here, everyone. We are going to quickly do a tier list of the original 151 Pokemon. Oops. And vote who is dumb and who is not dumb. So for the purposes of this, no, I guess we can use all. I was gonna say for the purposes of this ranking, perhaps we'll do awesome, dumb, not dumb, and just use BC. But no, I think we should use them all. We should really get into it. I was literally just typing, you need to do a tier list. Same wavelength, Morgan. Hey, Mo. Oh, just in time for me to be educated on the Pokemon thing. Yeah, we're gonna educate ourselves here today. The first 151 Pokemon. Which ones were actually cool and which ones were actually dumb? Let's see. It goes from God tier, super, good, meh, trash. I like it. I think it's gonna be the other way around. So S is the best and D is the worst. Is the way I'm gonna do it. So, for example, we'll start off a Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is cool. Like, look at his little guy. How do you not... Is this based on feel? This is based strictly on design. Not usability, not stats, not moveset. Just strictly on design. Is this a cool design or is this a dumb design? S is for sensible and D is for dumb. Yes, exactly. But yes, Bulbasaur right away going A tier. Right? He's not the best Pokemon, but look at him. Look at his little face. Look at his little onion body. Like, Bulbasaur's A tier. Absolutely. Ivysaur's meh. Not bad. Not good. Just, he's good. Venusaur, I really like Venusaur. S is for sensible. A is for I. B is for... I'm stumped on B. Bumbling. Basic. Basic. Yes. Okay. Superb, aight, basic, crappy, and dumb. Bouquet. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And now Charmander line is absolutely top tier. I think Charmander has to go S tier. I know he's basic, but that's what makes him great. He's just a lizard with a flame on his tail. Like, that's good shit. Charmeleon, he's good. He's basically just Charmander, just, you know, he got muscles now. Charizard. One of the most iconic Pokemon of all time. Again, very basic. Sometimes, I feel like the best Pokemon sometimes are just pretty basic. He's a dragon. What more do you need? People love dragons. Am I right? Squirtle. I think Squirtle's got to go S tier as well. Again, basic. He's a turtle who walks on two legs. I know. Basic. But look how cute he is. Yeah, what more do you need? Tell me one thing you would improve on Squirtle. Oh wait, you can't, because he's perfect. S tier. Hey Riz, how are you? Welcome on in. As you can see, we are rating the first 151 Pokemon. The reason we are doing this is because we got into the conversation that our nostalgia creates a bias that allows us to think that all of the Gen 1 Pokemon are amazing, when in fact I would vote about a third of them are dumb. And we're here to prove that theory. So far, I'm not proving the theory because the starters are all B tier and up. But I think once we get into some of the weird ones, like this, I'm just gonna go right ahead and put that thing in the D tier. What the fuck is that? Tallara chose violence this morning. I'm not sure why there's an extra Bulbasaur and Ivysaur down here, so I guess we'll just ignore them. Oh, that's true. Okay, one way you can improve Squirtle is with sunglasses, but that's... touche. Victory Bell is cool, stop this slander. He looks like a pear who wants to eat me. It's... no, D tier. Wartortle, he's not quite Squirtle, but he's good. I like his little, like, fairy ears. They're cool. And then Blastoise. Again, iconic. A fucking turtle with cannons. I got so excited I had a voice crack there. I'm literally like a 12-year-old boy. Cannons! Cannons. I'm telling you now, Oddish is trash. Someone please block the beast code. Oddish is A tier. Oddish is adorable. Oddish is literally an onion who's constantly happy. Look at his face. Look at his circular body. Look at his tiny feet. Beast, get out of here with that slander. Get out of here with that slander. You know who's D tier though? Gloom. How did it go from happy-go-lucky, I love life, to I'm stoned out of my mind and cannot even control my own bodily fluids? It's not an onion. It's literally in the Pokedex as a weed Pokemon. Well, he's an onion weed. Okay? Now, y'all are getting me out of order. Caterpie. I mean, Caterpie's as meh as it comes. As much as I want to be like, Caterpie is A tier, because this is the opportunity for me to try to dispel the bias of nostalgia that is covering my mind. Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, Caterpie. Everyone loves Caterpie. Remember that episode of Pokemon when Ash caught a Caterpie? But in reality, he's just a caterpillar. Strong C, weak B. Yeah, I'd have to agree. We'll put him in C. But like, you know? No worries, I'm too old for the nostalgia. Same with Metapod. Like, not the worst. He's better than Gloom. But like, eh. Now, Butterfree. Butterfree's good. Butterfree is better than Metapod. I want to put Butterfree A tier, but I'm worried that might be nostalgia talking. Who doesn't love a butterfly? Yeah, exactly. I'm going Butterfree A tier. It's simple, it's cute, it's basic. Do remember to rank stuff within the tiers as well, descending order from left to right. Okay, maybe we'll do that at the end, once everyone's in. Butterfree gets biased from that one anime episode where Ash lets his go. Yeah, it does. With the pink Butterfree, and they fell in love, and Ash cried, and I cried, and we all cried. Yeah, maybe Butterfree's only B, if we remove some of my nostalgic bias. B. Weedle? C. Kakuna? D. Beedrill? Okay, here's my issue with Beedrill. I don't like his penis. Like, why is it so out there? I can't with Beedrill. I can't. Here's another one where nostalgia's gonna hit me hard. The Pidgeline. In my mind, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot are like A tier. Now I can't unthink that. Thanks, Tiff. Big dick Beedrill on the way to fuck up your shit. But like, in my mind, Pidgey is C tier at best. Like, he's just a bird. Now, I think Pidgeotto and Pidgeot are B tier. And the reason for that is because I like that they give him this flowy hair and the cool tail. B tier. But yeah, Pidgey's just a little guy. Here I thought I was joining a family-friendly tier list. That was your first mistake. Here's another dumb Pokemon. Like, I'm going C tier, D tier. Raticate looks like he would give me rabies. That's not okay. Is there anyone, here's a question. Do you think there's anyone on this planet of ours whose favorite Pokemon is Raticate? Maybe there is. Rattata and Raticate were great HM slaves. Oh, they were. 100%. Spearow and Fearow are just the Temu knockoff versions of Pidgeotto. Honestly, I think they're going D tier for me. Like, Pidgey is at least just like a little guy that you like. Spearow's just like, why did we need you? You know? Like, it's just... You were literally gonna say the Temu thing? Yeah, and then, like, Fearo's got too big of a neck for me. That's just, it's a no. Another dumb Pokemon. Ekans. Ekans is dumb. Arbok's a bit cooler. I'll put Arbok in C tier. Dumb snake for D. But like Ekans, I guess how cool can you make a snake? I guess is maybe what we should be thinking about, but I don't know. Just, Pikachu, obviously iconic design. I'm not gonna go quite so far as putting Pikachu S tier. I'm stalking myself in my tracks. Is Pikachu S tier? You're thinking A tier? That was what my gut said. I think Pikachu is A tier. Because there is a little bit of a nostalgic bias. But at the same time, he's like the most iconic design. And I'm wondering, for that, is he S? Okay, well here's what we'll do. I'll put Pikachu at the top of the A tier. I feel good about that. Raichu, honestly, Raichu is a great design, and Raichu is so underrated. Because all we ever see is Pikachu, right? Ash didn't evolve as Pikachu, so all we ever see is Pikachu. You kind of forget that Pikachu evolves. Raichu is actually a really good design, though. Raichu is underrated. I'm putting him at top of B tier. Wait, Raichu needs more. Needs more love. Sans True? Eh. C tier? Eh. Sandslash? Eh. 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 Alright. Nidoking and Nidoqueen are both lit. I love their designs. They're going A tier. The rest of the evolutions, though, are pretty basic bitch. Really forgettable. C for the rest of them. Clefairy's cool. I like Clefairy. 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 I like her little swirl on her head. I like that she has 3 fingers. Her evolution, though. It's not B. I'm just putting it next to it because I want you to see. It is the same Pokemon. There's got to be some kind of glow up between evolutions. It doesn't have to be huge, but there's got to be something. What is Clefairy's glow up? She got some spikes. She got taller. It's like, no, Clefable, no. There is no glow up to be found here, okay? Absolutely none. Now these are good Pokemon. Vulpix, Ninetales. I'm going Vulpix B tier, Ninetales A tier. Those are beautiful. Vulpix is actually one of the Pokemon who I prefer their regional form better. Alolan Vulpix is white, and I actually love her even more than regular Vulpix. But yeah, this is the opposite of Clefairy's glow down. This is a glow up. Ninetales showing the competition how it's done. Vulpix absolutely transcending into beautiful Ninetales. Those are good Pokemon right there. Jigglypuff, iconic. I mean, it's very similar to Clefairy, honestly, except she's just a little more round. You know? I don't know if I've ever really noticed how similar they are until right now, and I'm looking at them next to each other. Both got the pointy ears, both got the swirl, both got circular bodies. Now, Wigglytuff. I'm torn. Wigglytuff is more of a glow up for Jigglypuff, for sure. But I don't think it's quite good enough. I think it's C tier. It's better than you, though. Honestly, it's probably towards the top of the C tier. I think it's a cute design. It's like they had a competition for who could make the cuter cotton candy Pokemon. Yeah, I think I'll put her top of C tier. She's not a bad design. She's just, yeah. I think we'll do that. Zubat. Dumb. Golbat? Dumb. Vileplume? Vileplume is better than Gloom, but not nearly as good as Oddish. Vileplume is C tier. Dumb and Dumber. Zubat and Golbat. Pick your poison. Are you sure there's no bias because of the fucking caves, right? There may be slight bias, but I mean, they're dumb. Come on. Cave herpes and its older brother. Paris. Paris is dumb. What is Paris? Paris is a lobster who got the cordyceps infection from The Last of Us. D tier. Then the infection took over and left him lifeless in his eyes. D tier. D tier is starting to look like dumb face Pokemon collection. Venonat. The fuck is Venonat? It's... I'm gonna give it C tier only because I like that it's fluffy. That's the only reason Venonat made it out of D tier, is because I do like its fluffiness. Okay. Diglett? Diglett is top tier. I love Diglett. Like, what is Diglett? He's just this little mole guy who hangs out. Where do we put him, though? I'm not sure if Diglett is A tier. You think A? Okay. Diglett A, Dugtrio B. Yeah, no, A was the right choice. TS, you're right. Yep. A, Evo B. I'm happy with that as well. I'm just looking at him now, like, with everyone else. I'm like, yeah, he's on the same level as all these guys. Meowth. Now, Meowth is a hard one, because Meowth is definitely one where that nostalgia is clouding my vision. Because you think of Team Rocket, you think of Meowth, that's right. He's got a special place in your heart. But let's look at Meowth objectively. No, I mean, he is kind of cute, though. Like, he's this little cat. He's got a cute little face. I like his little dollar bill. Meowth in the anime, S tier. Without the context of the anime, C tier. I think I'm gonna put him B tier. I think I like him a little bit more than you guys, but what I don't really like is his evolution. His evolution feels like a downgrade to me. I'm happy that they kept him on all fours, because God knows they don't do that with any Pokemon nowadays, but he's just so basic. And that's coming from a certified cat lover. You know? It's just like, I don't know. I don't ever think of Persian. Psyduck? Psyduck might be S tier, man. Psyduck is a good design. Like, that is a duck who is lost, confused, and has no idea what to do. That is good design there. Whether you like Pokemon or not, I feel like you look at that duck and you're like, yeah, that's cool. The poise, the power, the goofy quack. His evolution's cool too. I personally don't love that he loses his derpiness, but he's cool. That's a cool design. I like the color palette. I like the little spikes. I like the... we'll put Golduck A tier. Psyduck S tier. Time for more dumb Pokemon. Like Mankey. Honestly, Mankey might be D. What do you think? Mankey D or C? Like, he's just this, like, monkey thing. I feel like when in doubt, drop him in a D. Primate's a little bit cooler. Primate can go C. Now, talking about good designs, both of these Pokemon are going right in S tier. Arcanine. Growlithe and Arcanine. Look at those fluffy, fluffy, fluffy boys! How can you not love them? I love the orange tiger stripes combined with the absolute floofiness They're also so fat. Well, no, we're not supposed to be thinking about stats. Okay. Based strictly on design. Amazing. TS is now. Our friendship depends on the next 3 ratings. Choose wisely. I love Poliwag. I think Poliwag is an excellent design. It's simple, it's cute, it's different. Like, look at this little tadpole. If Arcanine wasn't S tier, hands would have been thrown. I don't know where, but they would have been thrown. Don't you worry, Beast. I got you. I really like Poliwhirl too. Poliwag and Poliwhirl are both A tier. Now, I'm worried TS is going to be mad at me, but I don't love Poliwrath that much. I think Poliwrath's got to go B. We're no longer friends? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's because he gets a little too angry for me. It's like, cute, cute, angry. You know? To be fair, I would move them up in this tier. Okay. Let's do a little arranging, okay? Honestly, I kind of like S tier the way it is. I'm moving... Boom. My rearranged A tier? B tier?
Just realized as I made you a cup of tea, we didn't have milk. We just dumped it this morning.
Oh, darn. Oh, thank you.
What is happening here?
So I'm rating all of the original 151 Pokemon because we somehow got onto the tangent that in your mind you're like, yeah, the first 151 Pokemon are the best, but then you remove your cloud of nostalgia and you're like, no, some of those were really dumb. So we're ranking which ones were actually cool and which ones are dumb.
Is this a ranking like categories?
Yeah, so S is best, and then A, then B, then C, then D. D is for dumb, C is for crap, B is for basic, A is for aight, and S is for superb. Do you approve of the rankings?
Hi everyone, I love that.
Do you have a favorite Pokemon from the first generation?
Oh my gosh. Okay, these are them?
Well, these are some of them, and there's also these.
Casually laughing at the hills her wife chose to die on. I mean, listen. Poliwhirl is S tier.
So this is TS's favorite Pokemon, and he's mad at me because I only put him A tier.
I mean, that's pretty close, though.
We all need a hill. There's also these, like Eevee is first gen. Ditto. We've got some good ones we haven't gotten to yet. Goldeen! Really?
Where? Is that one Goldeen?
That's Goldeen.
Yeah, she's cool.
She's got the flowy tail.
I like.
Okay. Goldeen. I never would have pegged that from Alana. Goldeen. All right. Well, just for Alana, we'll have to put Goldeen in A tier. I can't go quite all the way to S, but we'll put you in A. She's cheering from the other room. All right, back in order. Okay, this evolution line's cool. Abracadabra, Alakazam, they're cool. Yeah, honestly, I feel like a lot of the good ones are on the back half. I didn't realize how many good ones there were either till I scrolled down and I was like, oh shit, we got the heavy hitters coming up. Lapras, Ditto, and Eevee are all right in a row. 3 S tiers right there. I think I'm gonna put the whole evolution line in A tier. Kadabra and B. Oh my god. Yeah. I can see how you would argue that Alakazam's an S. I know some people love Alakazam. For me personally though, A. Alright, these boys. These boys are pretty... like, they're not bad. But maybe they're C. I think the whole evolution tier is C. Like, honestly, if anything, Machop would be B. Because he's like, hi, I'm cute little fighty boy. And then he grows up and he's just like, I'm in the WWE. Look at my tighty whities, you know?
Did you tell them I bought a clicker for the PowerPoint presentation though?
Oh yeah, Alana's going all out for PowerPoint party tonight. She's even bought a clicker that has a laser pointer, so
I'm invested.
She's very invested in this. Okay, moving on to more dumb Pokemon. Bellsprout. Like, the fuck? Okay, Bellsprout, you can make it to C tier, but your Evos are in D. 100%. Like, the fuck? What even is that? It's like a lemon that's come to life and is gonna eat you at night. You know? Look at that face. It's dumb. TS said he loves that you're pulling out all the stops.
Thank you, TS.
She said thank you, TS. Speaking of more D tier Pokemon, you know where I'm putting these guys.
I like how you went from a conversation about your wife and then speaking of more D tier Pokemon. Okay.
Bye. So, y'all know how I feel about squids slash jellyfish slash things with tentacles. Then you give the jellyfish, squid, octopus, whatever the fuck they are, these like jelly sacks on their head, and then you give the evolution a hook nose. Those are the two most disgusting Pokemon, I think, that have ever been created. It's just, they are bottom of D tier, especially this one. Tentacruel? Gross. Yeah, that's D. So, Geodude. Geodude's kind of cool. He's not bad. He's not good. He'd go like mid-C tier. Graveler, I think is kind of dumb. I don't really like Graveler. But then Golem gets cooler. Put him like there. Oh, here we go. We got some more beauties here. Ponyta and Rapidash. Fire horses. Y'all can both go A tier. Slowpoke and Slowbro. So cute and dumb. So cute and dumb. I think they've got to go top of B tier. I don't think they're quite A tier. Yeah, I think they gotta go top of B tier. Dumb. Dumb. We don't even need to debate this one, right? Like, what are you? Dumb is what you are. Yeah, without being pumped full of drugs, Slowbro is B at best. And that's what I was trying to think. 'Cause in my mind, I was like, Slowbro is S tier because of Sweet Sweet Glue Eater from our Nuzlocke earlier this year. But when you step back objectively, it's like, no, I think he's like B. Farfetch'd, he's cool. He's just like a little duck. He's fine. He's B. These things, dumb. 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 Why do these birds have so many heads? Unclear. Spheal and Dugong. I think Spheal and Dugong are underrated. Those are B tier. I like how dumb Spheal is, and then I like how majestic Dugong is. They're good Pokemon. Muck and Grimer. Why does this bird have so many heads? We need a t-shirt. Muck and Grimer. Are Muck and Grimer D tier? I think they might be. They're piles of sentient ooze. I can't... You think Muck is B? I cannot in good conscience put Muck higher than C. He's just poop come to life. And like, talk about a glow up. He just got poopier as Grimer. Here's what I'll do. I'll put Muck at the top of the D tier and Grimer at the bottom of the D tier. Shelter's cute. He's not bad. Yeah, he'll be top of C tier. Cloister, however... Cloister's weird, man. Cloister's fucking weird. Cloister's gotta be D tier. Now, here's a good evolution line. I don't love Ghastly. Ghastly is probably like mid C tier, but Haunter is definitely B, and then Gengar is A. That is an evolution line with a glow up. To go from C to B to A. I think. Ghastly is mid, Gengar is great. Yep, and Haunter somewhere in the middle. Onyx? Onyx is cool. He's a giant rock snake. Rock snake. Onyx is definitely B. B tier. These Pokemon are fucking weird. Hypno and Drowsy. Fucking weird, creepy D tier. Like, yeah, they're so creepy. It's a no. It's a no for me. Those are D tier. It's a no. Krabby and Kingler. I actually really like Krabby. I'll put him B. Kingler is just like, meh. I don't know. Krabby's got like that cuteness, and then Kingler's just like, he didn't really go anywhere. Voltorb Electrode, dumb. Eggs, dumb. Walking Talking Tree, dumb. All I can think of when I see Drowsy is that one TikTok where they go, oogly boogly, bitch. Didn't see that, but that's hilarious. Marowak. Marowak is a great design. Marowak is probably top of B tier. Or, sorry, Cubone. Marowak is more mid. Yeah, I feel good about that. These Pokemon are dumb. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee? Like, what? They're dumb. They're dumb. Lickitung? My immediate reaction for Lickitung was that it was dumb, but the more I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know, actually, that's kind of a good design. Like, he's just this little boy with a giant tongue. He's going mid-B tier. Yeah, it has got a lot of uniqueness going for it, exactly. He's kinda cute. He'll go up to B. Coughing and Wheezing, dumb. Rhyhorn and Rhyperior. They're pretty cool, actually. I actually like Rhyhorn's design better than Rhyperior. Rhyhorn would be like top of B, Rhyperior would be bottom of B. Or Rhydon, sorry. Sorry, yeah. Oh, Rhyperior's the later gen add-on. Oh, I'm getting them mixed up. Right. Rhyperior's like the reddy, orangey guy. Yeah, oh, right. Yes, I am getting them mixed up. That's the one. He's dumb. He's lucky he's not in this tier list. Okay. Chansey. Chansey is cute. Chansey, that is a good design. Like, look at this little cutie with her little egg pouch. Like, Chansey is very cute. She's going right... I'm only just realizing how many pink blobby Pokemon are in Gen 1. They're all B tier to me. Look at all these pink blobs. Hey Incognito, does anyone know anything about Travis79? He became silent on his YouTube and Twitch channels for half a year now. I hope he's okay. I haven't spoken to Travis in a while, actually, but I've seen him posting on, like, Instagram and stuff, so as far as I know, he's still okay. But I guess maybe he's taking a break from content creating. I should reach out to him, because it has been a while since I've spoken to him, actually. Tangela. Yeah, literally, what the fuck? What is this? No. Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan is cool. I like Kangaskhan. I like that Kangaskhan comes with a baby. You know? You get a 2-for-1 when it comes to Kangaskhan. He's going like mid-B tier. Travis was hanging out in Zippy's chat the other day? Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Horsey and Seadra are really cute, and I actually think underrated. Like, look at these little babies. Well, little baby and then cool baby. Honestly, Horsey might be... Am I going so far as to put Horsey A tier? Horsey's really cute. Yeah, I think Horsey is low A tier. Like, that is a good design for a Pokemon. Yeah, I think you're right. If we're looking design-wise, things that are unique, eye-catching, you remember... Honestly, I think I ranked Nido... The more I look at Nidoqueen and Nidoking, the more I think I ranked them too high. I think they've got to come down. Because I'm like, looking at all these other Pokemon, I'm like, iconic, 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 iconic. And then I saw those two and they didn't really fit. Okay, I feel better. Better with that. We still... The best ones are yet to come, guys. All the good Pokemon are at the end, so... C tier. Starmie and Staryu. I actually kind of like them. They're not the best, they're not the worst, which is basically the definition of C tier. Mr. Mime, creepy as fuck, no. Scyther, cool AF. Scyther is A tier. Scyther, I don't like bug Pokemon, Scyther is A tier. His design is very cool. I feel like you can't really see him very well in this image that they chose, but I love Scyther. A tier. Jinx, D tier. This might be controversial. I think people really like Magmar and Electabuzz, but I don't. Honestly, I think they're D tier. I think they're kind of dumb. Pinsir, D tier. Tauros, C tier. Magikarp, in terms of just pure design, I think is A tier. Like, that is an iconic little fish right there. Right? Don't think about how useless he is, just think about his design. That's pretty cool. Gyarados. Is Gyarados S tier? I think Gyarados might be S tier. Yeah, you guys agree? Lapras, S tier. Ditto, S tier. See, now we're getting to the good ones. Eevee, S tier. Evolutions. These are my 3 probably least favorite evolutions out of all the ones they've done. I think the evolutions are actually... I think they're B tier. No, A tier. Top of B tier. Ditto is S tier because he's adorable. Look at him. He's just a blob. And I mean, I guess he does get bonus points because he can be any one of these other S tiers. Like, these are good Pokemon. Look at these iconic designs. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Porygon. C. Ammonite. I kind of like Ammonite. I think Ammonite's cute. I think Amistar is really creepy. Just a blob. Sounds like B tier. Kabuto and Kabutops. C. Aerodactyl? I think Aerodactyl's B. Snorlax S. Absolutely iconic Chonk Boy. S. Also, I think you're right. I think I voted Magikarp too high. I think Magikarp's a B. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. My favorite is actually Articuno because I think Articuno is so majestic. But I think all of them are pretty cool. I think they'll all probably go B tier. This evolution line right here, they might... A, S. You think? Dratini. Dragonair. Dragonite. I think S? I mean, everyone loves the friendly neighborhood dragon. That is just a cute design. Why is he chunky? But those are so cute too. We're almost done, guys. Mewtwo and Mew. I actually think Mew is S tier. That is a really good design as well. Look at this little cutie. And then Mewtwo, A. Okay, let's do a quick catalog of the tiers for final sorting. I'm just going with my gut here. I'm just looking at the Pokemon and being like, which ones do I like best, essentially, and just moving some things around. All the pink Pokemon are ruling B tier. C tier. Honestly, C tier is pretty good just the way it is. D tier. You need to go down to the very bottom of D tier because you are the fucking worst. Y'all can go up a little bit. Okay. I think that's everyone. Hey, Bill, we're basically... So what happened was, I was talking about the first generation of Pokemon, and I was like, in my mind, all of the original 151 Pokemon are awesome, but in reality, they're not. Some of them are actually really dumb. So what I decided to do was test my theory and to rank them. So we have D tier, C tier, B tier, A tier, S tier. So everything B and up, I would consider good. C is meh, and then D is bad. So let's do a quick count and see what percentage of Pokemon in the first generation were actually good. So from B upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 73, so I think in my mind, I said 2/3 of Pokemon from Gen 1 were cool. But the math says that not even 50% of Gen 1 is actually good. 48% based on my rankings. And to be honest, I could be probably persuaded to pull a couple of these up, so it's probably yeah. The TLDR is about half of the Pokemon from the first gen are good. There's a lot of D tier trash. Yeah, I think I was a little hard on some of these C tier ones. Like, honestly, I could probably move a couple of those up. So I think realistically, it's more than half. But the point is, there's a lot more dumb Pokemon in Gen 1 than we remember. You, of course, are the definitive arbiter of cool Pokemon. Yeah, and I was kind of, you know, playing it fast and loose here. If I took more time to really think about it, I think I would bring a couple more of these up, but the TLDR is there you go. Nostalgia clouded a lot of our vision. We forgot about all these trash Pokemon. But here are the definitive good ones, as decided by me, your loyal overseer. Alright, well, I did not plan to do this today. This was completely off topic and random. I did not plan the first hour of the stream to be a Pokemon tier list, but here we are. 1 hour later and we're done. So, thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you enjoyed that distraction. And if you didn't, I apologize, but I will get to what was promised now. We will play some Stardew Valley. All right, how about that? It was worth it? Okay, good. Good, I'm glad you think so. And to think, this all started because I threw a magnet ball at a magneton. That's right! That was actually the catalyst, was Beast rolling in here and trying to catch a magneton. But yes, it is going to be a Stardew day today, a nice, wholesome, cozy Saturday afternoon. I mean, my category here on Twitch has said Stardew for the last hour, so anyone who stopped in to try to see Stardew and instead saw Pokemon listing was probably a little confused, but we're back on track now. Stardew Valley it is. We are on day 20 of fall year 2, so we'll probably finish fall here today, folks. As always, once we load in, I need to kind of remember what we were doing last. But I do remember one thing we did on our last stream, which is super exciting. We finally got our dinosaur pants. That's right, look at my butt, look at my tail, swinging, baby. We got our dinosaur pants, so that was a big hooray. Good to go with my kitty ears and my kitty shirt. In terms of how the romancing is going, we've currently got Emily, Sam, Shane, Penny, Abigail, Sebastian as lovers. We're working on Alex, Harvey, Leah, Haley, Maru, and Elliot to catch them all, if you will. Alright, let's get back into the swing of things. What do we got going on down here? We've got lots of wine ready for collection, which we can then move over into these for aging. We've got a perfectly aged cheese ready to go. S-tier cheese, if you will. Perfect design. Love it. Oh, right, and last weekend when we played, we got the Junimo hut! Look at them! That's right, Junimos live on our farm now, which is not only adorable, but they're actually very helpful as well. They harvest my crops every morning. So my crops are essentially now completely self-sufficient because we have the sprinklers for watering and the Junimos for harvesting, so that's really freaking adorable. We have tiny apples that live on our farm, yay! So if you go up here, they've harvested all of those grapes, which I'm actually immediately gonna go turn into wine. Hey, welcome back! I'm done ranking my Pokemon, and it turns out that only 50% of Generation 1 was actually cool. Nostalgia does funny things to your mind. Hello there, dear. I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the mail. From Evelyn. Oh my god, Evelyn sent us fresh-baked cookies? An angel. Very chewy. Thank you, Evelyn. Whack. Alright, so in terms of quests, right. We found another strange note in the mayor's fridge. This time the instructions were a little more cryptic. Give the sand dragon his final meal. Gotta figure out what that means. He also wants us to reach level 100 in the Skull Cavern, which, like, honestly, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that, so we'll see. Sounds good, TS. Enjoy your gaming. Oh my goodness, thank you. Ducks are cute. What gen of Pokemon is Duckling from? Because he's an A tier for sure. He's just a little duck, and he's very cute. Ducklet is Gen 5. There you go. You heard it here first, folks. Gen 5 Ducklet, S tier. The issue with Ducklet is I think a lot of people were like, we already have a duck, and pointed at Psyduck, and I don't disagree, because as we discussed, Psyduck is A tier. But Ducklet is a very different type of duck. Psyduck is giving us, like, confused, migraine-riddled, derpy duck, versus Ducklet is giving cute, put-together duck. Anatomically correct duck. It's okay to have two Pokemon based on the same animal. They're very different. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. As long as they're different interpretations of that animal, I think it's A-okay as well. Just like the fact there's multiple cat Pokemon. And each one, it feels like, is pretty different, so I love it. Well, I mean, we've talked about this many a time on the channel, but Sprigatito, the grass-type starter in the newest generation of Pokemon, is literally one of my favorite Pokemon designs of all time. That is, Sprigatito is S tier for me. I think she's adorable. She's just this little tiny grass kitten. She's so, so sweet. And I was so, so disappointed to see her evolution lines. Her evolutions are so disappointing. I don't know why Pokemon feels the need to make all the animals humanoid now. If they had left Sprigatito on 4 paws and made her like a lion with a big grass mane, imagine how cute / cool that could have been. Like a majestic lion Pokemon. But no, they made her like a weird acrobat thing. It's just, yeah. It's the only thing holding me back on, like, Sprigatito basically being my favorite Pokemon, is that I really don't like her evolutions in the slightest. Honestly, I don't like any of the evolutions from the Gen 9 starters. I think the 3 starters in their very first forms are actually all really well designed. I like all of them. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley, I think they're all cute. And I do not like a single one of their final evolutions, so... Nintendo dropped the ball on that one, in my opinion. Hey, Vesamura, how are you? Happy Saturday! Welcome to a comfy, cozy Stardew Valley stream. We're actually getting started a little bit late because we spent the first hour of stream on a tangent into the world of Pokemon. I ended up doing a tier list of all original 151 Pokemon and ranking them all. But we're all done that now, and here we are in Stardew Valley, just on our first day back. And I've got to remind myself again and again of what these raccoons want, because I can never remember. Peach jelly. Right, we're waiting for a peach. We got salmon berries, we got plums, we got cherries. But these little guys are picky. They want peaches. Okay. Then for Willie's boat repairs, we need hardwood and iridium ore, I believe. And that's why we were in the Skull Caverns last weekend. Hey, MK! It's all a sham. Duckling is just rolling in massive debt to keep up with the more well-off Pokemon. Sounds good. I don't know anything about Pokemon, but I'll be the Peach Jelly reminder bot again today. Thank you, Vesamora. Hopefully the Peach Jelly RNG gods are on our side today and we can actually find a peach between the Fruit Cave or the Traveling Merchant, whatever the case may be. We'll start off the day by collecting our tried and true hardwood. And then I'm gonna go back up to the old Joja Mart and remind myself of what I need for the bundles there as well. And on the way, we've got tons of stuff that we can give out as presents to people to make them love me. So, what lucky person's gonna love me today? Let's find out. Oh, Willy! Hi, it's your lucky day. Oh, you don't like berries. Okay. I guess it wasn't your lucky day after all. I guess it was an unlucky day if you're Willy. Just Sam playing his guitar in here. I should double check birthdays, actually. See if we have any birthdays coming up. Emily. Caulk not for you. Oh, I didn't know if I could go out the back door there. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Where is everyone today? Tomorrow is Robin's birthday, so I'll have to give her a present. I've started updating my Stardew mods, so I guess today is going to be a Stardew day for me too. Oh, amazing! Is your Stardew game like, are you a heavily modded player? I considered for this playthrough of Stardew Valley to do some mods on stream, but at the same time I was like, I want to see what's actually new in 1.6, and I find it hard to differentiate between what's new and what's modded, so that's the reason I actually held up on the mods for this playthrough, but if we ever do a future playthrough, we will definitely do mods. Just giving away coconuts to people. Do you like coconuts? Wait, where's Evelyn if she's not with George? George with no Evelyn? I can't even comprehend the idea. Yeah, literally, where is everybody today? I feel like the town is so quiet for a Saturday afternoon. I'm middle of the road modder. I do have some automation mods where production items like the cheese press automatically pull from chests and stuff. Oh, nice. That's just like quality of life stuff. If anything, I should probably get those sorts of mods. I don't do visual mods or anything, just some quality of life stuff. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Stardew is that there's so many mods available, you can really sort of pick and choose, right? How deep do you want to go, if you will? You can overhaul the game entirely, you can just make the game easier or more automated, or, you know, you've got options. Okay, so we need 5 ancient fruits and a silver quality wine. We'll get that bundle done. So we're moving and grooving, guys. Getting lots of stuff done. Oh, hi, Evelyn. I was looking for you earlier. You weren't with George, and I was so shocked. Oh, Jesus, everyone was up here. And everyone's enjoying the berries. Oh, everyone was in the community center, were they? I feel like every time I come in here, there's actually no one here, but Saturday afternoons must be the day. I mean, that makes sense. What do you do on a Saturday afternoon? You hang out at the community center. I understand that. I feel like Vincent will love these cookies. Yeah. That's what I figured. Look at us making everyone happy. Classic kids. Hate everything I ever give them. Alright, I'm out of presents. That means I'm out of energy. Time to go home. One thing I do mod the crap out of is fishing. I cannot fish in Stardew. My skill level is -10, so I mod fishing to be instant catch and auto catch. Yeah, I know some people have difficulties with the fishing, and I'll be honest, I'm probably only decent at it now because I've practiced so much at it. I remember when I first started playing, I was like, what the hell is this? The fishing system is definitely one of the more difficult mechanics in the game, so I don't think you're the only one, hence why there's mods for that kind of thing. I love how we consistently make like 15 to 20k every day now. It's like, I remember the times when we were lucky to earn $1,000 a day. We've really come pretty far. Okay, it's Robin's birthday today. It's what I had to double check because it was in one ear, out the other. We checked it earlier and I had forgotten already. Robin. Although, to be fair, I think we have max friendship with Robin. So it's like, is it even worth giving her a present? I'll give her one if I see her. Oh, speaking of, Robin just gave me a present. Oh, I feel bad. We need to give her a present now. Hey there, I had some extra wood lying around. I thought maybe you could use it. Take care. Thanks, Robin. Did the Junimos not come out and work in the rain? That's... Guys, I'll buy you tiny raincoats if that's what it takes. Alright, well, I suppose I can harvest a few of my own crops today. Speaking of wood, how much do we actually have right now? We've got 500 wood and almost 100 hardwood. I think 100 hardwood is what we need for Willie's boat. I'll have to double check that as well. Either way, we're definitely close to whatever the number is. Hey everyone, sorry you gotta stay inside today. It's rainy. Hey Ice! How are you? Happy Saturdays Day? I can't even pronounce that. Happy Saturday. That's all this mouth can say. How's your weekend going so far? Welcome to a comfy, cozy Saturday afternoon Stardew Valley stream featuring yours truly. I'm gonna go crack that mystery box at some point. It's just sitting in my inventory. What is it that these guys want again? Oh, right, a nautilus shell. That's something I have not been able to find. Keep our eye out for that. It's been one of those days of scanning documents to make them digital so I can clean out a filing cabinet at my house. Man, good for you for taking on projects like that. That's something that I would just, like, never do, and it would be on my to-do list forever and ever, so good on you for taking the initiative and doing it, because that will absolutely make your life easier. Now, there's a tree growing in front of this tapper, so you gotta go. Good morning, everyone! Ba-moo! Oink. Alright, got our chores done nice and quick this morning.
What stroke do sheep enjoy doing? The BAA ox stroke.
I know, thank you for the 100 biddies. She kind of butchered the joke, so let me do it. What stroke do sheep enjoy doing? The backstroke. That's good, man. Always full of so many good jokes. You never disappoint, my friend. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Alright. So today, We'll go chop wood. We'll check out the traveling merchant. Let's go down to the beach today and see what we can find down there. And then we can also double check how much hardwood Willie needs. Please, ma'am, can you sell me something good like a peach or a nautilus shell? Both of those would be fantastic. Nothing? Alright. There is nothing more certain than the traveling merchant disappointing me twice weekly. Oh, man.
What kind of music do killer whales like? They listen to the orchestra.
There we go. The bot could say that pun. Thank you again for the biddies, Idaho. You know I appreciate it, and I appreciate the laughs most of all. The orchestra. I like it. How's your day going so far, Idaho? How's everybody's day going? I'm happy to be here with you guys. I apologize for canceling one of the streams last week. You might have seen on Twitter or on Discord, it was one of those 30+ degree days, and I was inside working the full day, and then by the time I was off, I was like, oh, I cannot stand the thought of sitting in front of a computer for even more hours, so... Me and Alana actually went out on a patio, I had a few beers, we had a snack, and it was nice. Just trying to enjoy that weather a little bit before winter inevitably comes, because, you know, I live in Canada, it's right around the corner, so... Thank you guys for understanding that, and that is why I made the effort to start stream a little early this morning, to make sure we get the most out of our day. But we'll be back again next week with our 2 regularly scheduled Red Dead Redemption 2 streams. We're going to be streaming on Tuesday and Thursday this upcoming week, and then we'll be live again next Sunday for Stardew Valley. So, full week of streams, barring any unforeseen circumstances or issues. So yeah, it'll be great. In our Red Dead Redemption 2 stream on Tuesday... Oh, no, it's a Nautilus fossil! Oh, I thought it was a Nautilus shell. Damn it. Come on, that is basically the same thing. Yeah, in our Red Dead stream on Tuesday, we actually got to Chapter 5, which is super interesting. In classic fashion, Dutch managed to push the gang into doing too much crime with too many big people watching. We got set up and ambushed by the police when we were trying to rob a bank in Saint Denis, and multiple of our group have been killed or kidnapped. We tried to escape on a boat. The boat crashed, and we washed up not on the beautiful island of Tahiti, but on a different island. And we're trying to figure out how to survive there. Okay, 5 iridium bars for the anchor. 200 pieces of hardwood. Okay, so we still need a lot of hardwood. I thought it was 100, so we'll keep working on that. I'm emulating Animal Parade. Oh, that's a throwback, Morgan. Oh my goodness. Animal Parade on the GameCube? It's been a hot minute since I played that. I'm save scumming the hell out of the mines and jewels. Nice. Nice. I haven't been up to the quarry in a while. Let's see what we got up here. I guess we're gonna have to make a concerted effort in the Skull Caverns, because we do need those iridium bars. Oh, Animal Parade is the one on the Wii. What magical... Was Magical Melody the one on the GameCube? After A Wonderful Life. Hey Law, how are you? Happy Saturday. Yeah, what platforms each Harvest Moon game was on, they kind of all blur together in my mind. I'm like, I know they were somewhere around the Game Boy Advance, GameCube, Wii era is when I did most of my Harvest Mooning, so. I went out yesterday, got shit-faced, and I woke up with no hangover. Holy shit, Law. Please share your secrets. Can't even imagine waking up with no hangover anymore. It's like a guarantee. That's what it feels like nowadays. I look at a bottle of liquor and I have a hangover. Yeah, I kind of feel that, I know. Harvest Moon was my special interest hyperfixation when I was a kid, so I guarantee if someone quizzed me on what platform each was on, I'd get an A+. I love it, man. I love it. No, I see the appeal, trust me. I loved my Harvest Moon as well, so... I get it. Have you played any of the recent Harvest Moons, Morgan? I know, you know, and I know you know this too, that Harvest Moon, as it once was, is now Story of Seasons, and the new Harvest Moon is actually something different. But regardless, have you checked out the new Harvest Moon titles? And if so, what have you thought? I've heard many mixed opinions on them, unfortunately. There's so many games and on so many platforms that I'm pretty sure Wikipedia needs a whole ass article to keep them straight. Oh yeah, there's been a lot. And especially, like I said, since they sort of branched off into the Story of Seasons versus Harvest Moon games, and then of course there's the spin-off Rune Factory titles as well. There's a lot to keep straight. I've gotten a few, mostly because of the plushie pre-order bonuses. Nice. That's the hook, line, and sinker. I get it. We do love a good plushie pre-order bonus. Wrong place. Bus stop. Ooh, we got lots of stuff here. Mushrooms, maple syrup. Oh, my inventory's full. Do I have any trash I can get rid of? Honestly, not really. I've got lots of good stuff. I can get rid of that. These. There. Yeah, the most recent Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons / Rune Factory title that I played was Rune Factory 5 that came out on the Nintendo Switch. God, when was that? A couple of years ago now. Anyway, I loved it. I loved Rune Factory 5. It was the first time I had played one of those titles in a really long time. It sort of just made me remember how good the games are. I don't think I ever beat Rune Factory 5. It was one of those games where I was having a great time, and then something came up and I kind of got distracted, and then I never returned to it, you know, but it's something I need to return to at some point. They are a solid okay. The newest one, Winds of Anthos, is a big step in the right direction. However, the game is quite large, and just walking around drains your stamina. What? Who thought that was good game design? You're limited on how much you can walk around and explore? Plus you have to farm on top of it? Yeah, no. I can't blame you there, Morgan. Sounds like I would hate that as well. But good to hear it's a step in the right direction. Hopefully that means, you know, maybe after a couple more titles, it'll sort of be a return to form. Rune Factory 5 is really good. Morgie basically talked me into playing it because I saw her play it, and I found the characters really charming. I did too! And I just thought, like, the world and... yeah, no, I good marks across the board in terms of the newest Rune Factory. Where are my Junimos? There's things for you to harvest. Why are you not coming outside? Where are my Junies? I'm so... Are you on vacation? Like... Guys, there's shit for you to harvest. No, you're not in the mood today? Alright, guess I'll do it myself. It was funny earlier to hear you say about how 30 degrees and how it was too hot to stream. Well, here, 30 degrees is freezing cold. I was scanning and I was like, wait a second. It is funny how everyone's perception of temperature is different depending on where you live. Although, is 30 degrees for you cold because you use Fahrenheit? I've never had a Junimo hut. Do they need, like, feeding? It's a great cue because I've never fed them before, so hopefully not. Maybe I should. You know, I haven't done any sort of, like, research into it, so... You know what? After I do my chores here, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to go to the good old Stardew Valley wiki and let's learn more about the Junimo hut, shall we? Okay, services. The Junimos offer their services for harvesting mature crops. Yes. Junimo services can be turned on or off by clicking on the hut and then clicking on the toggle button depicting a green Junimo harvesting a blueberry. Junimos... Oh, here it is. Junimos do not collect crops during winter or when it rains. So that's why they didn't collect crops yesterday. And the reason they didn't collect crops today is because Junimos do not forage crops grown from wild seeds. So they don't forage the, like, wild berries and stuff. Interesting. I don't know why. They also will not harvest trees. Oh, if you place raisins in the Junimo hut, it gives the Junimos a 20% chance to harvest double crops. So you can feed them. You don't have to feed them, but if you give them a raisin treat, which is apparently their favorite, they'll do better harvesting. Okay, well, there you go. That explains all that. Hey, Nine Muffin is not here right now. Unfortunately, she is, well, when I last saw her, she was in her bed taking a nap, so... When she wakes up and inevitably comes around, I'll make sure that you see her. But yeah, today I learned. MK says the wife works with someone in Morocco who thinks anything under 32 degrees Celsius is chilly. Holy shit. I can't I literally, my brain is just like, does not comprehend, does not compute. It's like, what? Anything under 32 degrees Celsius is chilly. Wow. Again, it's all about perspective, right? It's so funny how things that we think are hot are cold by other people's standards and vice versa. All depends on where you're living in this world. And it's quite a big world. 32 degrees Fahrenheit and under is freezing, yeah. Not 32 degrees Celsius, though. That would be like, what? 90 degrees Fahrenheit? I'm not good with my Celsius to Fahrenheit conversions. I've always told Tiff that if we switched places, it would be a fun bet to see who'd die first. She of dehydration or me frozen solid. Honestly, that would be a really fun, like, reality TV challenge. It's like two people from other sides of the world switch places and must survive during the most extreme climates. Like, we'd bring you here in January for -45, and you'd bring me to Mexico in July for +45, and see which one of us dies first. I think we've got a good idea to pitch a network there, Law. Tell me you guys wouldn't tune in to see that. So, wife swap, but like streamer swap. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. One of these days we're gonna walk in here and see a peach, but guess what? Today was not that day. We got an apricot though. A tender little fruit with a rock-hard pit. Did they need to describe it like that? Law says, eventually you'll run out of clothes to take off, but I can just keep putting on more and more. True, actually. True. Unless you're too cold to even move your body to put on more layers. Alright, what are we gonna do today? Let's go see if there's any quests for us to pick up. There sure is. Okay, cave patrol. The number of bats in the local caves have made mining dangerous for other people. Not me. There's good money for anyone willing to slay 50 of them. I gotta be honest, the thought of going into the caves and hunting 50 bats is really unappealing to me, so I think I'm gonna leave that. I think I'm gonna leave that one. Come visit me if you need a break from your labors. I'm usually at my house. Yeah, except you won't let me into your house. Also, I didn't realize I picked up another rabbit's foot. Elliot, do you want a rabbit's foot as a gift? Wow, he loved it. Wait, did that make him love me? Not quite, he's getting there though. Gotta see what Morgan posted in the chat. She posted 2 images. One is Law, and one is me. I like it. That's perfect. Hey, Dr. Harvey. I'd like to stay in Stardew Valley for a while. I'm finally starting to feel involved in the community. It feels good to know that you're useful. I'm gonna go buy you salad, so stay right there. I need you to love me, and I know that the only way to your heart is through healthy foods. Welcome. Tiff is gonna get jumped by the end of this. That's why we keep a rabbit's foot in our pocket at all times. To prevent instances of jumping. It's like when you date everyone in Persona 5. Oof, the Valentine's Day scene. Oof. Yeah, that one hurts. Or like the scene in The Witcher 3 when you try to romance both Triss and Yennefer at the same time. It's also a good one. Slimes in here got stronger. It's the blue slime varieties now, which can take a couple hits. One of these days, we'll have enough hardwood. Until then, we come visit this damn little forest every single day. At least the monotony is kind of comforting, in a way. Everyone loves a good routine, right? Mine is come into the forest, slay jellies, chop wood, rinse, repeat. Okay, I think tomorrow we should go to the Skull Caverns. Try our hand at getting down past floor 25 so we can mine some iridium. what that means is we need to go prepared. So, here's what we're gonna do. Pretty sure I have bombs somewhere. Yep, 41 of them. Let's go. 41 bombs. 3 cherry bombs. We're gonna take all of those, and then I also need food. So here's what else we're gonna do. We're gonna quickly, I'll just sell this random stuff. Grab my horse. We're gonna run to the saloon. I'm gonna buy a few of Gus's pre-prepared dishes. And then tomorrow, we're ready to rock the Skull Caverns. I know my camera is covering my my total money, but just to let you know, we have officially crossed 500,000 gold to our names. That's kind of exciting. We have 507,321 gold right now. That's kind of cool. All right, what's the most health restoring meal here? Looks like salad? Boo. Really? For its price. It is, but pizza does more overall. We'll just buy pizza, because pizza's more fun. Alright. Alright. Oh, since everyone's around, actually, I'm gonna go back in. Buy some snacks for everyone. Spaghetti for you. Ice cream for you. Spaghetti for you. I would imagine Tiff just changing outfits to go back in and ask for more pizza. just sticking on a fake mustache and going back in. I mean, hey, as long as I'm paying good money, I'm sure Gus doesn't care how many I buy. I've already given Harvey a gift today. Was today the day I gave Harvey a salad? Holy shit. Feels like forever ago. Oh, Tiff, so I got Kingdom Hearts on Steam a while back, and I was like, oh, playing Kingdom Hearts again. You know what that means? Whacking the shit out of Wacka with a blitz ball for 2 hours. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts. Such a fantastic game series. Alright. Let's go home and get some good rest, I guess, and tomorrow we're heading to those Skull Caverns. Big stretch. All right. My mom texted me. Ooh, we got mail. Hey there, I had some extra wood lying around. Robin, why are you always sending me wood? Is this supposed to mean something else? Also, Junimo, are you... I thought the Junimo was going in my house there for a second. What the heck? Okay, but good to see they're out working today. We got cranberries, we got sunflowers, we got grapes. All to be harvested, so thank you, little buddies. I appreciate your service. Take care of all my animals, and then we'll head to the desert. Look, I'm not the nasty one. It's Robin who keeps sending me wood in the mail. I'm just the receiver of the wood. Oh, that reminds me, when my fiance and I were in Edinburgh, we happened across a little pop-up market of local art. A woman there makes ceramic coasters, and she had a few cat ones. One of them says, "Ooh, big stretch!" Oh, instant buy. Okay, that's adorable. That would be an instant buy for me too. Love. Love. Everyone knows, if you see a cat stretching and you don't say, "Ooh, big stretch," you must present yourself at the local jail immediately, because you deserve to be locked up. Well, you are the law person, exactly. I wouldn't lead you astray. I'm just telling it like it is. I don't make the laws. Just interpret and enforce them. And this law is, you better pass go. Don't collect $500 and go straight to your local incarceration facility. Good morning, everyone. My pigs are so chunky and I love it. I feel like the chunkier they are, the better they are at finding truffles, and my guys are so good at finding truffles, so the theory checks out. Oh, why are you in here by yourself, Steak? A little alone time, are ya? Oops. Got to put the rest of my milk in my cheese presses. We can't go cheeseless. I see you just popped up that my pre-roll ads are gonna start, and I really need to use the washroom, so this is the perfect time for a little break. We'll get those ads running, and I'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. stop time is 1:30. Okay, perfect. Okay, ads are over and we are back. Thank you guys for waiting. It's time for us to go to the Skull Caverns. Like I said, we're going to try to make it down to floor 25 because that's when iridium ore starts appearing. We've got bombs, we've got pizzas. What more could a girl need, am I right? I almost tossed away my rabbit's feet. Nope. Hey Kirky, good evening. How are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome to Stardew Valley, as you probably just heard. You arrived just in time for a little jaunt to the Skull Caverns. Oh, does Pam not start work till 10 a.m.? Oh yeah, she's right there. Come on, Pam. Move it, move it, move those buns, move those buns. Go, Pam, go. Move it, go, 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 go. Move those buns. Go, Pam, go. Move it, move those buns. Okay. I think the music really encouraged her to get moving. Oh, I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Kirky. How are you doing today? I'm enjoying hanging out with you guys playing some Stardew Valley. Can't ask for much more than that. So nice to see you all. Thank you for stopping in today. Straight to the caverns. All right. Floor 1. Start. Trying to find the best place to put down my bomb. Nice! Got us the ladder right away. That's what we wanted. Nope! I dropped a bomb and it was about to explode on me. Whew. Nice! Got another ladder, just what I wanted. Oh god. Oh no, it's gonna hit me. Ah! On the bright side, I also hit this dragon thing. Oh no, there's more! Get away from me, you freaks! Flying dragons and giant jellies. Ah! Oh god, there's more! What's making that noise? Was it the jelly? Must have been, I guess. Holy, these tiny purple jellies have so much HP. Also, thank God we stocked up on pizzas, because we are low health already. How American do you feel with the explosives? Oh, so American. I am channeling my inner freedom eagle. Boom! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this mysterious? No! Get away from me, you freaks! Ah. Oh god, there's more. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging, just keep swinging, just keep swinging. Oh my god. Oh, they're gonna murder me. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, what the fuck was that? There were so many of them. That wasn't fair. I was absolutely swarmed. What did I lose? I don't want to know. I lost my pizza. Hi, Earl. Yeah, you arrived just in time. Oh, Evelyn and George are here. Now, dear, it's important that Dr. Harvey takes a look at you. He's a nice young man. Behave yourself for your dear old wife's sake. Ugh, good for nothing doctors. Sorry I made you guys late for your appointment. I just died in the mines, you know, so it's a bit of an emergency case. Well, that sucked. I'm doing good, thanks. Oh, important news! I had my first Tim Hortons experience. That's right, Tim Hortons is trying to expand their operations across the pond, aren't they? So you must have went to a UK branch, unless you came to Canada and didn't tell me. Because if that's the case, I'd be mad. But please tell me about your Tim Hortons experience. Did you get the steep tea? That is the holy grail of Tim Hortons beverages, in my opinion. We go to Canada all the time without telling you? What? Why would you do that? It hurts my soul. My heart and my soul. Alright, I guess we're going to bed at 2 p.m. because we have no health and energy to do anything else. Luckily for us, we did not lose our bombs, so tomorrow we'll just go back to the Skull Caverns and try it all over again. We'll have to wait a little bit later to go tomorrow, though, so maybe we'll go the next day, because I need to go to the saloon and buy some more pizza. Tiff is better than me here. I would have just started the day over. Kirky says, yeah, it was the across the pond version. You had a latte and Timbits. Ooh, Timbits. Timbits are like crack. Like, Timbits are the type of food where you're like, oh, I'll just have one. Like, someone brings in a box of 20 to the office, and you're like, hoo-hoo, I'll just have one. And then before you know it, you've eaten half the entire box. That's how I am around Timbits anyway. I lose all sense of self-control once a box of Timbits is in my vicinity. You just had some Timbits, and did you lose all control, Morgan? Because I wouldn't blame you. Happens to me too. So they actually had Timbits at work. I was in the office on Wednesday, and I walked in. There was just a box of Timbits on like the little cabinets. And I was like, "Are these for us?" And everyone was like, "Yeah, have one." I was like, "Okay, I'll have just one." Scurried back to my desk. Probably 1 hour later, I got up, walking to the bathroom, and walked by the box of Timbits. And I was like, "Oh, are these for us?" And they were like, "Yeah, have one." I was like, "Oh, okay, just have one." And you can see where the story's going. Let's just say I had more than one throughout the course of the day. Usually I'm a pastry fiend. I will do ungodly things for Belgian buns or Chelsea buns. Belgian buns or Chelsea buns? I've never even heard of those before. What? I mean, they're buns, so I'm sure I would also do ungodly things for them, but what is unique about the Belgian or Chelsea buns? Idaho says, I may be heading to Canada for work possibly. Oh, cool. What part of Canada will you be heading to? Rory gave me a plate of Timbits, so I had no temptation. Oh, good. There was nothing holding you back. You were just like, give me the plate. Give me the allotted number of Timbits. Oh, I love that. Good guy, Rory. Making sure that the Timbits are being served to the Merkins. It's actually a key part between the close relationship between our countries, actually. Canada and America would not be such great allies if it wasn't for the exchange of Timbits. So, thank you so much to Roy for keeping our diplomatic ties strong. Appreciate you. A patriot, if you will. Post some pics of the buns in Discord? Yes, please. I can salivate about them later. Oh, you might be coming to Calgary! No way! My neck of the woods. Amazing. I know I'm biased because I live here. Although, I feel like I'm not biased because I'm not from here, though. So, like, if I moved here and it sucked, I feel like I could be honest with you guys. Because it's not like... It's no reflection on me. I'm an implant. But I genuinely really love Calgary. I think it's a great city, so... I feel like it would be a good place to come visit for work. Okay, we've got a ton of sunflowers that I would definitely like to give out around town to make people love me. So perhaps what we'll do is I will save our Skull Cavern run for tomorrow. Today what we'll do is I'll go down, chop my hardwood, deliver sunflowers to whoever we see, get our pizzas, and then tomorrow we'll be all ready to go. I think it's time to set up a new Stardew farm for a perfection run. I've never tried for perfection, and I'm already kind of bored with my current farm. Perfection is something I've always wanted to do as well, and then you kinda, like the first probably 75% of perfection, you can kind of just do normally. Like, it doesn't require a ton of grinding or anything. You kind of just play the game and, you know, you're tackling the objectives as you go. And then it's that last 20 to 25% where you're like, oh fuck, this is gonna require some grinding. And it's usually around there that I sort of lose the willpower. So I've never achieved perfection. It would be really great. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you have better self-control than I do. People, is it even possible to get perfection in 1 year? I'm sure it is. I'm sure there's some YouTube video of some guy going crazy in Stardew Valley getting perfection in 1 year, but that seems crazy to me. That would be very difficult. Like, just getting perfection, period, is a challenge, let alone within 1 year. Yeah, I just get stuck with always doing the same thing. I set up a massive wine factory and just print money. But Besmore, I don't know if I can feel bad for you there. Oh no, you just keep printing money. How boring. Also, Glittery Melissa, how are you? Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in today. I think the RNG would need to be super on point every time. Yeah, for you to get perfection in 1 year, absolutely. A lot of things would need to go your way. Also, how did I get a Dwarf Scroll 1 from killing those slimes? That's so random. So random. I guess we'll just put that in my box. Alright, sell this random stuff. Put my hardwood away, and then we'll go find people to give our sunflowers to. And buy our pizzas. You're snuggling with your cat? Oh my goodness. I literally cannot think of a better way to spend a Saturday. A catter day, if you will. I'm doing well, thank you very much. My cat is currently asleep. She's normally here because she's a bit of an attention whore, and she's like, "Mother, pet me!" But she's asleep, so I get to use both hands to game, so I appreciate the snuggling with cats aspect. We're having a nice, comfy, cozy Saturday afternoon here playing some Stardew Valley today. I mean, I guess it's mildly comfy cozy because we are tackling the Skull Caverns today, which I've already died at, so as long as the, you know, death and dismemberment doesn't ruin your idea of a comfy cozy Saturday, then do I have the stream for you. Must be fun being able to wipe your tears with $100 bills. Yeah, exactly. Hi TS, welcome back. How was your gaming? I grew a few sunflowers on my farm, so I'm just walking around seeing who I can find. I wish people use the community center more, man. Like, I slaved to build this place. We've got bookshelves full of books, couches, a full kitchen, and I just feel like there's no one ever in here, and it makes me very sad. You're obsessed with Stardew Valley currently? I mean, does anything pair better with a good catter day than Stardew Valley? It's the definition of comfy cozy. I've been playing this game ever since it launched back in 2017, but I had taken a break. I hadn't played in a couple years, and then the new update came out back in March, the 1.6 update, and we've been back at it ever since. We tend to stream this on Saturday or Sunday on the weekend to have a cozy day, and so far it's been so good. I've been really enjoying it. I feel like you guys have been enjoying it as well, so it's been a staple of the channel now for the past couple of months. Wasting my life away in a Minecraft realm has never been so fun. Thank you for asking. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. It's nice to have a friend in town. Am I your friend, Harvey? Or are you just saying that theoretically? Speaking of, do you love me yet? You're one heart away from loving me. If you're wondering, yes, we are romancing every single person in town. We currently have 6. Emily, Sam, Shane, Penny, Abigail, Sebastian. Still working on Harvey, Alex, Haley, Leah, and Elliot, and Maru. Gotta catch them all, am I right? Alright, I'm gonna go to bed early because I really just want to get to the caverns tomorrow. So let's go tuck in for the day. Do our chores in the morning and then hopefully have a much more successful Skull Cavern run than we did there yesterday. Yeah, I know the new update hasn't come to consoles yet, unfortunately, so fingers crossed it's coming to you guys soon, because it's been nice. It's been nice of little quality of life additions, some new festivals and things, some new items. It's been nice. It doesn't, you know, change the base game radically, but enough that for me it was worth a brand new playthrough. It adds a new farm type, which is actually the farm type I'm using right now. Probably my favorite farm type now ever, because it starts you off with a coop and 2 chickens, which is huge when you're starting a new farm. To have a source of income like that, I loved it. Can't even remember, what is this farm called? I can't even remember now. It's been so long since we started it, but... Grasslands Farm? Question mark? Something like that. Don't want to drink my milk. Want to make it into cheese. Hashtag money. Decided to do a different route today. I usually start on the right and work my way left. Switching it up today, really being crazy. Starting on the left, working my way right. Ooh. We've got ourselves a dinosaur egg. Do not forget to include the genius names we've given the animals. Yes, so when you first get your animals on the new farm, they're actually like duo named. So the first 2 animals we ever got were... Oh, they're not sorted. Oh, Polka and Dot were the first 2 chickens we ever had. So then I used that naming method for the rest of my animals. So I bought the rest of my animals in 2s. We've got 2 blue chickens, Walt and Jesse from Breaking Bad. We've got a white and a brown chicken, Nugget and Tendy. 2 black chickens, Tom Nook and Satan. We've got Brie and Steak, the brown cows. Burger and Yogurt, the white cows. We've got Sarah the dinosaur, who is singular, but she's from the Land Before Time, so if we get any more dinosaurs, we will name them. We've got Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Donald, the ducks. We've got Brady, Serena, Messi, Gretzky, the goats. Miss Piggy and Porky, the pigs. Bugs and Lola, the bunnies. And Wooloo and Mareep, the sheep. I'd like to take the credit, but to be honest, the majority of those names were actually recommended by you guys, so we'll call it a group effort. We all put our brains together and came up with what I think are some fantastic names for our animals. Right. Go put this cheese down in the cellar. Ooh, speaking of cheese, we've got some perfectly aged cheese ready for us to collect. So we can place it with this cheese. I'm gonna go sell that cheese for profit! Any crazy plans for the rest of the summer? No, not really. No crazy plans. I always say you know, in terms of like going on vacation, if anything, I like to go on vacation being, you know, somewhere warm and sunny during the winter months, which makes sense probably living in Canada, because from June through September is like the only time of year you actually get good weather in Canada, so I'd like to stay around here actually and enjoy the weather as much as I can. I'm actually going back home to Newfoundland again for a week next month. We usually go for 2 weeks at a time. We went last month for a week, but just due to my and Alana's schedules, we weren't able to go for any longer than that, so we decided to just break it up into 2 and just go 2 separate times. So I'll be going back home to Newfoundland next month, but other than that, no huge plans, just hanging around here, enjoying the sunshine, drinking lots of beers on patios. That's basically my favorite summer activity. Like, some people are like, oh, what do you like to do in the summer? Do you like to go camping? Do you like to go hiking? Do you like to go swimming? Do you like to go insert summer activity here? And I'm like, my favorite summer activity is sitting on a patio and drinking an ice cold beer. So I'll be doing that as much as I can. I had 2 patio visits last week, so that was good. Making the most of it. But yeah, no crazy summer plans for me. What about you guys? Anybody have any trips, vacations, holidays, fun activities? Insert crazy plans here. You might visit Greece in September. Oh, fun! I would love to go to Greece someday. Bet it's beautiful. September would probably be a good time to go to, because I've heard it's very hot, so hopefully it's cooled down a little bit come September. Ah, not you again! These frickin' flying dragons is what killed me the other day. We learned camping's not for you just recently, didn't we? Yeah, so I always knew camping wasn't for me. Like, I'll be the first to admit, I have no interest in, like, sleeping outside on the ground. Just a comfort thing. You can call me, you know, Barbie or whatever. Just no interest. Like, why would I sleep on the ground when I could sleep on my bed? So, a few friends and I went what I like to call glamping a few weeks ago. For Canada Day, actually. So we rented a really nice Airbnb on a lake, and I was like, okay, this is good. I can do this. This is like the version of camping I can do. The other part, I forgot about camping, though, because it had been so long. There's actually 2 reasons why I don't like camping. A, because of the sleeping on the ground, which we covered. I had a bed. I was okay. But I forgot about the mosquitoes. For some reason, the mosquitoes are obsessed with me, and I had avoided going outside for so long that I had forgotten that fun fact. I forgot when I was a kid that I used to get fucking eaten alive by mosquitoes. I don't know what it is about my blood, but they love me. I spent 2 days at the cabin, and one day was raining, so we were only outside for 1 day. And I accumulated like 15 fly bites. It was awful. I was so itchy. They're only just healing now. So, yeah. TLDR is I did my time with camping. Even though it was glamping, I'm still done. I have no more room in my heart and soul for camping, so. I will be staying inside for the rest of the summer and or in the city where there are no mosquitoes and I can drink my beer in peace. No, get away from me, you stupid dragons. These things are the worst part about the Skull Caverns. Well, that and there's no elevator, but, you know, in terms of monsters. I also hate how little damage giant bombs do to these jellies. Like, come on, bro. I just hit you with a bomb and you're still standing. What sort of gelatinous substance are you made out of? Because the army's probably gonna want it. Okay, time for a pizza break. Om nom nom nom. Curiosity lure. Now, my inventory is already full, so I'm gonna get rid of some random stuff like that clay, that coal, singular piece of copper ore, those 3 wood. Okay. Clear up a little inventory space, drop a big bomb. Boom. Oh yeah, we got a hole. There's a shaft leading down. Jump in, baby. We fell 5 levels and we got mega bombs. Yo. I thought my bombs were pretty mega, but nope. We're going to a whole new tier. We got our hands on some mega bombs. Mosquitoes absolutely suck. Amen. Hey, Kirky. Amen. Sorry, but Tim Hortons did not survive here in Rhode Island as we run on Dunkin's. That's fair. I've said this before, actually. So I am a Tim Hortons diehard. I am Canadian, so I guess I'm just living up to the trope. I love Tim Hortons. However, when I go to the United States, which for the most part doesn't have Tim Hortons, I know they are expanding. But my go-to is always Dunkin's, because Dunkin's is very similar to Tim Hortons. Like, Dunkin's is honestly just the American Tim Hortons, so I'm a Dunkin's fan, and I'm okay with that. Because it's the same principle, you know? It's not like Starbucks, which is like, ooh la la, we fancy. It's like Dunkin's is your tried and true. You've got your, you know, your regular drip coffee, and then most importantly, your assortment of donuts and other treats. So I get it. I like Dunkin's. I can forgive you that once. But if you ever come to Canada, you get Tim Hortons. We'll have a reciprocal agreement. But yeah, I know, like, Dunkin' Donuts, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not American, obviously, but it's more of like a New England, northeastern American thing, is that correct? Like, in and around Boston, Rhode Island, etc. So I feel like if Tim Hortons wants to expand to America, their best bet is not to expand in that region that already has Dunkin's, because they are very similar. I feel like it would make more sense for them to expand in, like, the West Coast, Midwest, that kind of area, which doesn't have as many Dunkins? I guess Dunkin's is already plural. So. Dunkies. Is that the plural? Okay, I like that. Also, Tara, I don't know if I said hi to you. Hi, Tara. Happy Saturday. Dunkies. I like it. Timmy's, Dunkies? Yeah, that fits. Timmy's and Dunkies are just like, they're cousins, right? Timmy's is the Canadian version, Dunkies is the American version. Dunkies, you know, he likes his not section 2, Second Amendment rights. Timmy's is really into hockey. But they get together in the holidays and they get along fine. Dunkin's apparently has plans to expand to Finland in the future. Oh, interesting. They're really going international. They're looking for a franchisee to set up 20 to 25 locations. TS! TS! That could be you. You could be the Finnish king of Dunkin' Donuts. I love this for you. I can just see it. You end up getting a Dunkin' Donuts tattoo. Eat this pizza. Woo! Do you see how much health I had? I had 1 HP in a dream. No joke. Oh my god, that was so scary close. Oh, I hated every second of that. My hands, my palms are sweaty, my knees are weak, my arms are heavy. If I was wearing a sweater, there would definitely be vomit on it. Woo! That was freaking close. I hate these things, man. They're the worst. Also, we are only on floor 13? We need to get to 25 if we want to find iridium? Oh my good god. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. We gonna be here a while. Oh, there's a hole. Please. 4 levels? I wanted like a good 10, you know? Run out of bombs. Stairs. Go. We established this many years ago in this chat. If I were to foray into the catering industry, I would found a restaurant called Pasta Sluts. Wow, that's a throwback. I hadn't thought about the Pasta Sluts restaurant concept in a very long time. That's right, Pasta Sluts. Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're on floor 32. We should be able to start finding iridium now. The question is, should. It's still not a guarantee on every floor, so we still need to find it. But at least it should start appearing. I need to eat another pizza. Hey, Irene, I am not married at the moment. I'm actually kind of doing the opposite of marriage. I'm trying to romance every single bachelor and bachelorette in Pelican Town. So I'm maybe the furthest thing from married. I currently have 6 romantic partners, and working to get the other 6. It's my own version of a Pokemon challenge in Stardew Valley. Gotta catch them all. It's just hot girl summer here in Pelican Town, you know? Alright, my inventory is getting full again. Drop the random crap. Drop the random crap. That's correct, yes, we have hit the 50% completion mark. We are 6 out of 12. Hey, Ronnie, how are ya? Happy Saturday. Welcome to Stardew Valley. We're currently in the Skull Caverns looking for iridium. Having no luck so far. We have not found a single piece. Speak of the devil. Oh no! Psych! It's not iridium ore, it's a freaky crab. Oh my god. Wow. There I was about to say, oh no wait! I see some! Alas, it was all a trick. It's all a trick. Where is the iridium ore? Where's the iridium ore? Clap, clap. Where is the iridium ore? Where's the iridium ore? Sing it with me now. Where is the iridium ore? Where is the iridium ore? Clap, clap, clap. Where is the iridium ore? Where is the iridium ore? That might be some right there, but it might also be a crab. I'm wary now. Yeah, see? Fuck. I knew it! I knew it was too good to be true! Wow, it dropped 2 crab cakes, which is kind of creepy. But you know what? Who am I to say no to a free meal? Seriously. I've gone down 36 levels and you're not even gonna give me a shred of iridium ore? This feels rigged! Rigged, I say! Oh my god, there was iridium ore! Glittery, thank you! After singing that much, I almost left 2 pieces of iridium ore on the floor. That would have been my just desserts. I didn't realize that the crab dropped any. It dropped the crab cakes and that's all I saw, so... Thank you for helping me out. You imagine I'd sung that whole song? I mean, to be fair, it was only 2 pieces, which is still kind of sucks, but 2 pieces is more than I had before, so if I had sang that whole song and hadn't found any, I would have been sad. The crab cakes I ate also make me walk really fast, which is cool. Nothing ups your walking speed like a good crab cake. Am I right? It's 11 o'clock at night. Luckily, we do have this warp totem farm, so that'll warp us right to our house, which means we can stay in the mines a little bit longer than usual, because we don't have to go through the hassle of taking the bus all the way back home. So we can stay here till probably 1 a.m. Which is gonna come sooner than we think. Aren't you glad the crab cakes weren't infused with iridium? I mean, they might have been. That might be why my walking speed has increased, because I'm now basically a mutant. This is the furthest I've ever made it in the Skull Caverns, by the way. We are on floor 46. But guess what? We have only collected 2 pieces of iridium ore. See if we can at least get to floor 50 at this point. Oh god. Oh god. We might not be getting anywhere. Get away from me, you freaks! Ugh! Whew. Almost out of pizzas. I've eaten 7 pizzas today and a crab cakes. It's been a large day. Oops. Ah! Ah! Keep an eye on the time. Oh god, it's 12:30! No. What happens if you stay up too long? It basically counts as dying. Someone will come find you in the mines. You'll lose some of your items, etc. There's no iridium ore anywhere. Oh, we're gonna have to leave. It's 1 a.m. I wanted to at least make it to floor 50. Come on, drop that bomb. There's the iridium ore! Right there! Oh, fuck. Huh? I don't think I have time. No, unfortunately, there's a hard stop at 2 a.m. You can't stay up past that, no matter how much energy you have. I need that iridium ore. I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna risk it all! Mine! 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 1 piece. Oh wow, that is so disappointing. Alright. Well, thankfully we had that warp totem. It gets us right out of there. We can get right to bed. We got to floor 48, which is a new personal best for the Skull Caverns. And we managed to get in bed right under the wire, 1:50 a.m. But for all of that, guys, we got 3 pieces of iridium ore. Like, are you serious at this point? 3 pieces. That is... All I can do is shake my head at that. Wow. Dear Tallara, notice a chill in the air? It could just be the approach of winter. Or it could be the tingle of a dark specter here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival, the Spirit's Eve. Come to town at 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate. 3 whole pieces. Whoa there, Miss Millionaire. Yeah. Alright. some of this stuff. Gonna go crack open those 32 Omni Geodes. Maybe with my luck, some of them will contain iridium ore. Please? I'm speaking that into the universe because I want it to be true. Oh, I had 4, so I've got 8. Which means we can craft a singular iridium bar. Junimos are doing their thing. Crack open these mystery boxes too. Let's go see Clint today. Thanks for all your hard work, Junimos. Appreciate you. You're so cute! Ugh. Not only are you helpful, you're also cute? It's just too much. How can one creature be that great? The next time Sarah lays a dinosaur egg, I need to remember to put it in the incubator. I've just been selling it, which, you know, is good too, but I'd like to get Sarah a friend, so... Incubator it is. Now, for the ancient fruit, for the Joja Mart bundle, can anyone remember if that had to be a certain quality ancient fruit, or if it could just be ancient fruit, period? Because if it's just ancient fruit, period, we might have enough. It's disappointment at the cart day. Check for peaches. Thank you, Vesamora. Disappointment at the cart day. I love it. Thank you. You're right. It is Friday. Go see if our girl has any peaches. Excuse me. Allowed to hang out right by the door. Looks like the fruit needs to be gold quality. Damn it. Silver quality, I guess, won't cut it. Disappointment in the fruit cave days. We're starting off good. Well, lived up to its name. Disappointment was indeed had at the cart. No peaches for sale. Classic. Classic. Is there anywhere else I can get a peach other than the traveling merchant's cart, the fruit bat's cave, or growing my own with a peach tree? No peach. Bowser's in shambles. Might be time for a peach tree then. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but you're right. If I was gonna do it, I should have just did it in fall. Winter's in 2 days. I'd have to wait till spring, which means then we'll have to wait a year from that. Oh my god. The TLDR is we're not getting peaches anytime soon. I mean, to be fair, I guess I could plant one in my greenhouse. Yeah, let's just go, let's bite the bullet and go buy a peach sapling and plant it in my greenhouse. Because, like, at this point, yeah, we wouldn't get any until the next year, but by the way things are looking, we're not going to get it any faster any other way. It'll be ready in 28 days. Okay. Because it normally only produces peaches during the summer, but if it's in the greenhouse, that doesn't apply. Okay. Well, we may as well get all the ones we're missing. So outside right now I have an apple and pomegranate. So let's get a peach, an orange, an apricot, and a cherry for the greenhouse. You can plant trees around the perimeter of the inside of the greenhouse too. You don't need to plant them in the dirt part. Oh, really? Okay, well if that's the case, that'll save us a lot of space. That's a good heads up. Thank you, Morgan. Okay, let's go plant those. Well, actually, since we're out in town, let's go see Clint first. So we can crack open our 10 million geodes. And not that I doubt TS at all, but seeing as we're here, let's just double check. They do have to be gold quality. Fuck. Wait. Clint, where the... Do you not work on Fridays? Oh no. Clint's not here. We went into his room and I found a secret love note. Dear Emily, I know you only think of me as a friend. It's my fault. I'm too shy. I'll never have the courage to tell you the truth. That's why I'm writing this letter to myself that I'll certainly crumple up and toss in the corner. Awkward! Well, I guess we're not cracking open our geodes today, and now I feel an uncomfortable ick spreading throughout my body. So, let's go plant my trees. Emily is a part of my harem, yes, hence the additional awkwardness. As long as the trees are 3 tiles apart, you can put them around the edge. Okay. So really? You can just plant them over here? Whoa! How does that even... You know what? I'm not gonna question it. How does that even work? I don't know. 1, 2, 3... I'll just do them like this to make sure they have lots of room. Alright, so do I have to water them? No. I don't think I do. Okay, excellent. Okay, perfect. We'll get our trees growing and we'll get a peach eventually, one way or another. You can plant them every 3rd square. You didn't need 3 empty squares in between, only 2. Oh, okay. Well, good to know if we want to plant more trees in there. We've got tons of room. Is there a way to increase, that's not the right word, to better the quality of an item? Like, for example, this ancient fruit at Silver Star, is there any way for us to get it to Gold Star quality, or is it just sunk? I suppose one thing we can do for the ones growing... No, you can't add fertilizer once it's already planted, can you? Trees normally take a 3x3 space to grow, but apparently that doesn't apply to the greenhouse walls. Hey, I'm in it. I'm here for it. Oh, I didn't mean to go in here. I wanted to see. Yeah, I think all the ancient fruit I've been growing has been... No, one is gold. One has been gold star. The other is just silver. There's no way to improve that I know of. You just have to burst it with fertilizer and hope for good RNG. Yeah, clearly it is possible with what I have planted there, because I did get one gold star at one point, but... Looks like a lot of them are just silver quality, which is kind of disappointing. On the bright side, what we can do is turn that into wine, which would be some very expensive wine. Alright, well I guess that'll be sort of a slow and steady operation, trying to get those gold ancient fruits. We got our iridium bar. We've got 3 now, we actually only need 2 more to repair Willie's boat. Ancient fruit seeds. The traveling merchant carries those, doesn't she? Isn't that where I got them? Or is it star fruit seeds? Well, anyway, we'll find out. No point to speculate when I'm 2 seconds away to actually check. Oh, she's not selling it, so anyway. I can't check. Man, you have just been the disappointment of the century, ma'am. Not selling anything I need. Absolutely rude. Not selling a single thing that I need here. Okay, I guess at this point, like, there's nothing more that I can really do. I mean, I can't go to the Skull Caverns at 4:40 in the afternoon. Is there any other place I can get iridium ore? Let's see. Iridium ore. It can be found in the Skull Cavern. Yeah. Oh, you can get iridium ore by opening the Omni Geodes. So all those geodes I have, when we open those, we do have a chance. Krobus sells 1 Omni Geode every Tuesday for 300 gold each. The traveling cart will occasionally sell ore. Iridium ore can be found in fishing treasure chests. Okay. A super cucumber fish pond may produce 1 to 3 iridium ore when the population of the pond reaches 9. Yeah, we have super cucumbers. There's 10! These bitches didn't give me any iridium ore. I got 10 cucumbers in there and they ain't doing shit. Well, I guess all we can do is continue moving through the days and crossing our fingers that the RNG gods eventually bless us with any number of things that we're currently hoping for. Gold ancient fruits, iridium ore, peaches, you name it, I need it. Just a bunch of rude-ass cucumbers in that pond. Alright, day 27 of fall. We are almost at the end of the season. And unfortunately, I do have to finish up stream soon for the day, so this will probably be our last in-game day here. The daily chance is 4 to 5%, so statistically you'll land that roll every 20 days or so. Okay. Those odds sound alright. They're what? We're feeling healthy. Oh, good. Great. Hopefully that means you can give me iridium ore. My little trees are all planted. Alright, that's cute. Ancient fruit, no quality. Great. Honestly, let's make more ancient fruit seeds, and then like right here you can see there's no fertilizer. I'll get the best fertilizer we can and then replant that ancient fruit in hopes that it'll give us higher quality. Can I? Words. Fertilizer. Can I make fertilizer? Those are the words I was trying to say. Yes, I can. Quality fertilizer. We just need sap and fish. Honestly, I probably have some of that in storage, so I don't even know that I need to make some. TLDR is when those seeds are ready, someone please remind me before I plant them to make sure the soil is nice and fertilized. Y'all have almost ate through all the grass again. Luckily it's almost winter and then they don't come out for grass anyway, so I won't go buy any more grass starter for now. Holy truffles! Speaking of winter, the pigs heard that winter was coming and said, alright, we gotta work our hardest because we're not gonna have any more truffles for the next 28 days. They really don't want to get turned into bacon this holiday season, so they're proving their worth here. The days are getting shorter. Winter is coming. It sure is, Barone. It sure is. How are you doing today, by the way? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming in and hanging out with me today, as always. I know I say it over and over again, but I want to make sure it doesn't get to the point where you guys ever think it's just a repetitive thing that I say, because I truly mean it every single time. I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to hang out with me here. There is literally, we live in an age where there are thousands of people online streaming at a given time. There are thousands of TV shows on any given streaming service. What I'm trying to say is your opportunity for choice is very large, so I appreciate that your choice brought you here with me, because there is literally nothing in this world that makes me happier than hanging out with you guys and playing some video games, so thank you very much for allowing that to be a thing that I can do every week. Our summer finished about 2 weeks ago. We had a whole 4 days of it this year. You might have a second win, a resurgence. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Why did you just get an ad? I don't even... There's no ad running on my end, because it pops up on my dashboard when ads are running, and I've gotten no pop-up. So that's very weird.
3 years.
Hey, Bronny! Thank you so much for the resub! Now that should get rid of the ads, right? Amazon saw that you had been slipping with your Prime, and they slipped an ad in there as soon as they could. Thank you so much for the 36 months! That's amazing! Thank you. And hopefully, yeah, that keeps the ads away. There's nothing the ads are more terrified of than a good sub, so... Why has Twitch stopped telling me when my sub expires? Because Twitch doesn't like to do anything consistently. I feel like every second day y'all come in here, you're like, yeah, Twitch didn't notify me that the stream started. And I'm like, what the fuck? So, it just seems to be a thing now. Yeah, and Prime subs are a little wonky, you're right. I feel like TS religiously gets 2 Prime sub reminders every month, so he basically gets 2 for the price of 1. TS must be getting my reminder. Oh, that's what's happening. Yes. Yes, that's the lore. Alright, let's go see if Clint's actually working today so he can crack open these 32 Omni Geodes that we have. And fingers crossed, there is actually some Iridium ore in some of these. Today? Oh, I can't even crack the geodes today because they're setting up for the Halloween festival. Damn it. Well, that's lame. I wish there can't. Well, actually, I say I wish, and now I'm thinking about it. Maybe there is. Is there ever any sort of upgrade item facility you can get so you can crack your own geodes? Because I hate having to rely on Clint. Let's be real. When I think of the word reliable, Clint is not the name that comes to mind. Well, I guess we can't go into town at all today. So we'll just go up this way. Morgan says yes! Oh, what is it? I think you can get your own anvil at some point. Really? I'm wondering now, have I unlocked that and I just ignored it? Let's check. Let's check. I don't see an anvil, which makes me feel better. Because if I had had it all along, I would have felt really dumb. There is a geode crusher. Oh, it's a machine. Okay. Well, now I'm just gonna have to hover over every single item we have here. I don't think I've ever built it. Okay, it's probably in this area. Slime egg, crystallarium, jukebox, fish smoker, worm bin, recycling machine, cheese press, dehydrator, furnace. No, it doesn't look like I have it. Damn, because that would come in handy right about now. No, it doesn't look like I have it. It's not something I can get at Robin's, is it? Let's see. She sells some stuff. Furniture catalog. Ooh, no, wood chipper, damn it. I thought that was it. You get the recipe from a special order from Clint, it seems. Oh, I must need to do his, one of his quests on the notice board. That's gotta be it. Probably one of the ones that I keep avoiding. I'm pretty sure Clint's quest is like kill 10 bats or some bullshit. Or 50 bats. And I keep ignoring it. So I guess we're gonna have to actually do it. Oh man. Alright. Well, honestly, that seems like a worthwhile reward, so if there was ever a reason for me to go into the mine and try to kill 50 bats, it would be to avoid having to interact with Clint in the future, so. Okay, yeah, that's the one. So it was on the notice board this week, actually, and I looked at it and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So, unfortunately, we might have missed our shot because I assume they randomize. Check on Monday and see if it's there. They randomize on Mondays. We could go pick it up today, but there's no way we could get it done in one day, so we may as well just wait till Monday and see what we can get. Welcome, Linus. Well, it's good to know it's a possibility anyway. Like I said, I've never used the geode cracker before, so today I learned. Alright, now I know tonight is the Halloween festival, but I do apologize because I really do have to go. I've got an appointment at 2 o'clock and it is 1:40. Now, luckily, nothing really happens at the Spirit Sense Festival. Like, if there was ever a festival to skip, I think it's that one. So, I do apologize, but the only way for us to save is if I go to bed. So, we'll just have to skip out on Halloween this year, but we still got one more day of fall, so maybe we can have our own little Halloween festival tomorrow. How about that? 26 grand to end off today's streams, and that brings us into day 28 of fall. So on our next Stardew Valley stream, we will be able to go into a new season, into winter. We're getting close to the end of year 2, which is kind of exciting. Obviously, we're getting to the point now where we've done a lot of things, and a lot of the things that we need to do, it's kind of based on grinding / RNG. So hopefully the RNG gods are a little bit more on our side next time we play, because we didn't necessarily have the best of luck today, but we still did get a good chunk of stuff done. So hey, round of applause to us, right? Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Truly, I appreciate it. This was the perfect way to spend 3 hours on a Saturday, if I do say so myself, so thank you for being here. I hope you had fun. If you are new around here, we do play Stardew Valley every weekend, so I usually stream either on Saturdays or Sundays, and we do the Stardew Valley stream. And then during the weekday streams, we've been doing Red Dead Redemption 2. So this coming week, the schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So Tuesday and Thursday, we will be playing some Cowboys, and then next Sunday, we'll be back with more Stardew Valley. So hopefully I'll see you guys for some of that. If you want to get caught up on our Stardew Valley playthrough so far, you can head over to the YouTube channel. We do upload all the VODs over there, so if you want to see how we got to where we are, there's good content. I know some of you guys say you like to put it on sort of in the background while you're co-working or whatever, and I think that's fantastic. So head on over there. Otherwise, guys, that is it for me today. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday, the rest of your weekend, the rest of your Catterday, if you will. Get it? Cat, sat, cat. Words. Anyway, I'm gonna send y'all on a little raid. My good friend, The Power Hour, is currently streaming Baldur's Gate 3. He is so good at this game. He does challenge runs, and right now he's doing a solo Lae'zel playthrough in honor mode. And he can't long rest either. I don't even know how that's possible, honestly. So you can go over and ask Power how the hell he does the things that he does, because he's better at games than me. So go say hi to him. And like I said, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you on Tuesday for some Red Dead Redemption 2. Bye, everyone.